Yo, what's going on guys, Max here, and welcome back to another wonderful video on this channel. So today, I'm back. We're going to be going over the brand new Abyssal event items, and I'm excited for that. It's been a while, so let me know how you guys have been in the comments, and without further ado, let's just get into it. The steepest pet turtle is an Aqua Affinity, Projectile Protection 5, Protection 8, Respiration 3, Unbreaking 9 turtle helmet that increases your health pool by 30% and gives resistance 1. When his master is in danger, Sebas' great turtle heroically turned himself into a magical helmet. I gotta say, on a scale from townie to tryhard, this is definitely more of a townie helmet, because it's not very useful in PvP. But, hear me out here. Haha, funny turtle helmet. Memes. Moving on from the funny turtle helmet to the big kahuna of Hanahuna, we have the Sebas ancestral chestplate, which is a blast protection 6, protection 10, unbreaking 9 iron chestplate that increases health pool by 40%, increases attack speed by 20%, and greatly increases strength. Contains the spirit of Sebas' ancestors. Fills this armor with unstoppable rage. Yeah, it gives strength 3. That's crazy. Previously, the only ways to get strength 3 would be to drink a steroid potion, which would give it to you for about 50 seconds, or to use a fragarack, which is expensive to get anyway. But then in order to actually activate the strength 3, you'd have to get a kill every 2 minutes with the fragarack, and even then, it would only be there for 2 minutes. Which if you got another kill using a fragarack in the next 2 minutes, you could get 2 more minutes and get strength 4, but that's besides the point. This is way more consistent because all you have to do is put on the chest plate. Paraphrasing here, it's big balls OP, so buy it now. So that way you can crush your enemies. Yeah. Coming up next, we have the Sebas Jaguar leggings, which are fire protection 6, protection 9, unbreaking 8, leather pants that increase your health pool by 100% and increase your jump height by 200%. Even speed demons had a hard time catching up to Sebas' swift b-hops. These leggings just allow you to jump really high, which is cool and all, but it just means that these are townie level 100. Usefulness? Level 0. And next up we have Sebas Satan shoes, which are Feather Falling 5, Protection 8, Unbreaking 7, Neverite boots that increase health pool by 30%, increase movement speed by 60%. Sebas' life force can still be felt, trapped in these boots. These boots is the first way to get speed 3 on Minewind, which means they're most likely gonna replace Sleipnir in the meta. But you know, I'm okay with that, because I like getting places quickly, and these boots definitely help. Now that we're all done with the set, starting off with the tools and armor, we have the Sebas Touch. So gentle, it can even pick up a spawner sometimes. So this weapon is pretty simple on its own, but it also has something I like to call meme potential. It is a golden pickaxe, without unbreaking, without sharpness, without any enchants. Somebody's gonna sharp 30 this and beat up some noob with it, and it's gonna be the biggest flex ever. Imagine being the first person to die to a sharpness 30 Sebas touch. You would be the biggest clown in town. So moving on, we have the Sebas Sage Slayer, which is a sharpness 20, unbreaking 5, diamond or neverite axe that deals extra damage to souls. Mad wizards across the multi-spawn abhorred Seba for his tranquility. How the axe works, any item that actually holds a soul like Rift Dragon or Pyromancer or any of the magical sets, this axe will absolutely rip through them. Which also means that it pairs up really nicely with the anti-mage's chestplate, because that's making you take less damage from magic users, while you do more damage to magic users. It's just a win-win. And next up we have the Sebas Katana, which is a sharpness 11 iron sword that has a kill counter, only effective in the hands of a true sword master. Each critical hit that you land in a row using the sword, the more damage you'll do. Which is a very nice concept, until someone uses critical hacks on you. That would be the definition of instant L. And coming up next we have Sebas Living Crossbow, which is an Unbreaking 1 crossbow that disrupts magical essence. constructed from the leg of a great treant by Seba himself. When you hit somebody with an arrow shot from this crossbow, it stops them from using any magical spells for a couple seconds, which is kinda useful. And next up we have Seba's Astral Hook, which is a fishing rod. Pull the world towards yourself. So the Seba's Astral Hook is just a grappling hook, which is pretty fun to mess around with. It's also pretty good in PvP because there's not too many ways of stopping somebody from throwing out a fishing rod. It's good for PvP, it's good for just messing around. This is my favorite item from this event, by far. And last but not least, we have the Seba's Training Sword, which is a Sharpness 31, Unbreaking 11 wooden sword. Seba holds deeply the spirit of sharing. So this weapon is a little bit complicated, and it works a little bit like an imp. So when you hit somebody with this weapon, if you have more levels than the person you're hitting, you will give them levels. If you have less levels than the person you're hitting, you will take levels. It's basically level communism. So this weapon has proved to be a little bit controversial. A lot of people don't like how it's an alternative to an imp, because Impiera has been like an endgame for most players for most of Minewind's history, so it's definitely a change. Also, people who invested in imps are furious because this divides the price of imps by like 4 times. So that's going to be it for the items, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, leave a like down below and comment what your favorite item is. Honestly, I'm just happy that Minewind is regularly releasing updates again. Like, it's just exciting. But now there's going to be some channel update thing, boring, blah 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 mess. If you're interested in seeing it, I'm going to drop it at the end of this video. If not, have a great weekend. If it's not weekend, have a great week. And later, alligators. So, boring channel update time. Where have I been? I have been at college, focusing on college, as one does. I've wanted to get back to uploading for a couple weeks now, I just hadn't had time, so I should get back to it now. I have caught up on my work, and I plan on staying ahead. Whether that happens or not, the world may not know, but as of right now, I should be doing pretty regular uploads. And I low-key want to stream some things that aren't Minecraft, like maybe 5 Nights at Freddy's. I think that'd be funny. We shall see. Let this meme make up for the lack of uploads the last month or so, and later.
Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. You